Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman, Adventures with Rhiannon and Stardew Valley, Retired Slow Play, part number 106. We're in day 24 of winter in year number 3. We are going to check the calendar very quickly. We have nothing today, but we have the most amazing adventure for you. I'm so excited to share this with you. I can barely contain myself. So if you watched the previous episode, you saw that we helped Willy, who was trying to get his ship repaired to go to some kind of island, called it Fern Island. And so he needed our help. We provided the help. And then he said that he would repair the ship overnight and it would be ready today. So today we are going to go see a whole new area of the game that we've never seen before. So this is exciting. And so what I'm going to do here the last few days of this season that we're in, we're going to do some exploration. Don't forget the Feast of the Winterstar tomorrow, though. We got to go to that. So we're going to be as much time as we possibly can. You see, Willy's letting us know the old bolt is seaworthy again. So stop by the shop at 8 a.m. any day, and we're going to get an early start and head on over there. So we're going to get our chores done, and then we are going to do just that. We're going to head over to see Willy and take a ride to a place he calls Fern Island. And again, that is all of that is part of the 1.5 update that happened, which I thought was kind of huge and kind of surprising how much content is in that 1.5. While I'm doing the chores, I'm going to very quickly do my housekeeping here. First off, I want to welcome to all my new subscribers. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for making my day every day. There's going to be a secret word sometime during this video. Use that secret word to make a sentence down in the comments and be creative. This is a fun thing we're going to try and play, and it makes me smile, so do it, please. It will make me happy. This is a retired slow play, which means that I'm going to slow down and enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the world that we're in, try to catch all the details that power gamers and min-maxers tend to miss. But I do have a plan for this playthrough. We will get to 100% completion, and it won't be long till we will know how to know when that is. Please subscribe and like my videos. Subscribing and liking my videos let YouTube like me better. They show my content to people more, and it also is very affirming to me that I'm doing something that something besides myself finds interesting. So it's affirmation for me. So please subscribe, please like the videos. On my main YouTube channel, there is a community tab. That's where we're going to put information that I want the community to know as a whole. So for instance, I did an announcement recently. Please go to the community tab to see that announcement. And there is also an About tab. That's my upload schedule. And go check that out, which games I'm playing and what days that those get uploaded. There's also playlists. So check all that out. And if you want to help a retired gamer, I don't like to say that, retired geek woman, there's a Patreon account there if you want to help out. Otherwise, we're just going to have some fun. So that was the quick housekeeping version. And we're going to go on in. That's interesting that Willy said that he was open at 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. So what's the deal? So we're going to go back in this back room, and now we can click on the thing for a ticket. 1,000 gold. She looks good as new. Sure does. So you can see there is a skip button on the bottom right hand corner. This first time we're going to go ahead and play this whole piece, but in the future times that we go to the island or wherever we're headed there, we will just skip over it. We don't need to see it every time. So we're taking off here from the dock of where we are, and you can see we're going past that. We're going over that place over to the right. No, we're not. Look where we're going. It's like we're taking quite a ride on the ocean here, which I think is kind of cool. So you can see there's room for expansion. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Is that where we're going? I see a dock there. Oh, there's a dinosaur place off to the left. Oh my gosh. Who knows what all that will be. So here we are on the island. And he called it Fern Island. So we can kind of walk up here, and those crab things always run out of the way. There's a little beach here, these little crabby thingies, like, okay, we can't go any further there. There's obviously something kind of broken down here, like right off the beach. It looks like there's some kind of a traveling system here that we don't have access to. So you can see there's all kinds of things that we're going to have to figure out. So we don't know what this is yet. Well, looky there. That's a little kid. And he went off to the right. Let's go see if we can find who that is. Oh my heavens, look at this. So it was obvious that there was some weeds that we can hit. So let's try to hit some of them and see what we get. And also, I'm seeing, is it called fiddleback? Is that what I'm seeing? I don't know. I would pick up one. We'll find out. But we're getting taro ubers and fiber and fiddlehead ferns. That's what it was. Fiddlehead ferns. There's also what looks like some kind of a golden coconut there on the left. Also, I got a mummified frog. Okay. I don't know what that is or what that's for, but we're going to find that out. Yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, there's another mummified frog. So we're going to get some stuff here. More fiber, more taro tubers. Again, we don't know what all these things are, but we're going to find out. Fiddlehead ferns, that's great. I mean, they're rare. And, ta-da, a golden walnut. You received a golden walnut. So, golden walnuts are very important. And you can see how many you have under your picture there. I have one, a golden walnut. We need a whole bunch. I can't remember how many total there are. It seems like there's about 130 total. And again, that question mark, we don't know what that is yet. And they're kind of the currency here on the island. So we need to find as many as we can, and we're going to work on that. And let's go up here and see what we can find or who we can find. Like, okay, parrots. Parrots are everywhere around the island, apparently. Oh, there's that little boy. Hello, little boy. And we can't click on him. Can't do anything. Can't talk to him. My hand shows up right there, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Walnut. Give? No, I don't want to give a walnut. I have one walnut. What should I do with it? As I said, walnuts are currency with the parrots. So let's go at healing one at 1. So let's see what we get for that. And I think it's going to show us something. Oh, the little kid. Oh my gosh. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Okay. So the boy who squawks like a parrot. Interesting. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. Well, if he's talking like him, yeah, I think that's so. But he's too shy to approach you right now. Okay. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. How do I suppose we do that? I guess we can give him more golden walnuts. Okay, so that was our first golden walnut, and that's what we did with it. We gave it to the parrot, and he gave us some information. And it says to make friends with the parrots. Okay, we're gonna try. Now, what did I get? I have a third mummified frog. Well, I'm sure we can figure that out. There's a hidden area over here. This is kind of an interesting area. There's these pedestals, and then there's this thing. When the dark clouds cry, bring your quest to seek the fabled gem birds for each day, one north, one south, east, and west. Arrange your gifts upon my door. Okay, so we need to bring something and put them on these pedestals, north, south, east, west, and it said something about, I think it's when it's rainy. Oh, come on. Yay, another golden walnut. All right. Don't know what we're going to do with it, but we will figure it out. So again, as I mentioned, new people, new landmass, new quests, all kinds of new. I was really shocked that this is a 0.5. I mean, we had 1.4 and it had a lot of stuff, but 1.5, holy tamale, it was incredible. So anyway, and this thing was going up. It was like, what the heck? A parrot said, okay, 10. So apparently that parrot wants 10 to be able to go to the west. But this little fiery thing is leading us up here. And so we're going to look around. And any place that, oh, there's another one. So any place that looks unusual, like a circle, like a regular coconut, like a circle, like there's another circle right there. So any place that looks like that, we're going to try to hit it. Yep, there's another one. So now we have 3 golden walnuts. We can also shake trees, you know, just random places. So they are in a lot of random places. If you want to figure it out on your own, you can certainly do that. You can also go to the wiki, and if you search golden walnut, you will see a list of all locations of the golden walnuts, so you don't have to find them yourself. So it's all up to you and what you want to do. So, okay, interesting over here. There looks like a little broken bridge there of some kind, and looks like I can't do anything with that yet. Here's a tent, nobody in it, and I can't really click on anything yet. I'm trying, but it won't let me. I guess there's a proprietor missing or something. We'll have to figure that out. And we'll get back to that. I was just kind of trying to click on anything. Keep in mind, it's been a long time since I played this information, and so it was all new. Ooh, look at those up there. I got to figure that out. This was kind of new to me because it had been so many years since I had accessed this part of the game. So it was kind of fun and cool. I shouldn't say so many years. This update came out, I guess, a year and a half ago or so, something like that. And another golden walnut. We're up to 4. And so I had played it just quite a bit after it came out. But there's a lot of this I have not accessed yet. Yeah, let's see. Looks like another traveling thing. So there's some kind of a fast traveling thing we'll have to work on. And kind of looking around here, this volcano thing looks kind of scary. You know, we may poke our head in here real quick, but we won't stay for long. All right. So this is a volcano that you can transverse. And here's like a tip. You see there's water dripping out of the side over there, and it puts a little stair thing. That's kind of a hint that you need water to get across the lava. So it's like a little hint. And there's not much we can do. I just wanted to poke my head in here real quick. We will be back. This is a whole area through here that we're going to explore, and there's lots of things that we're going to do. So, oh, look at that! Remember I said you gotta shake out the trees? There we go. We got 5. Don't know what we're going to do with them yet, but we'll see. And I was really hoping I could find my way there. There's a lot of these little secret passageways and stuff, and I'm just not sure exactly where they are. So I'm just kind of wandering around. I thought it would be a good use of our time here. And keep in mind, time is passing. It is 6:10 p.m. So time does pass here. You just kind of need to remember that so that you don't end up falling asleep on the island. That would not be such a good thing. It was a long trek back. So, okay. Not much we could do here without some water can or something. Thought, well, maybe we missed something over there. I was like, all right, I don't know. And again, I'm not real sure where some more golden walnuts are. I just thought we'd kind of hit some spots, like these little spots here. Anything that kind of looks unusual or different. Yeah, let's see. Just not sure yet. And this is kind of an interesting spot. So any place that's got these perches on it where there could be a parrot sitting are obviously something that we're going to have to look into. And let's see here. I didn't want to spend a ton of time. It's already 7:40 p.m. But I wanted to look at as much as I possibly could in the time that we had. So I thought, well, why don't we dig up some of the beach here? Let's check it out. Nothing. Look at that turtle right there blocking our way. Come on, turtle. I guess we're going to need 10 golden coconuts to go that direction. So far we can go to the right, at least to see where this little kid is, and even further to right to another secret area. We can go north to the volcano, but that's about all we can go so far until we find more golden walnuts, the great currency of this whole area. So I've been so excited to be able to share this with you guys. I've talked about it a little bit, but and I've teased about it quite a bit, but there just wasn't the right time. And this seemed like the right time. It's like, okay, winter's not quite over yet. We don't have to worry about spring planting yet, and I thought this would be a good time to spend a few days hanging out here. Again, we got 5, he wants 10. It's like, come on, man. Can't you give us a discount? And so anyway, I thought it would be a good time to kind of check it out and to go home. We can go back to the boat. We return to Stardew Valley, and there you can hit skip or you can watch it drive all the way. There's Willy driving the boat. And he brings you all the way back here. And there we are. And it is 9:20 at night. So that is our first trip to the little island there, little Fern Island. We don't know much about it. We got some mummified frogs, and we got some fiddlehead ferns and a few other things, coconut, and it's got started on gathering some golden walnuts. So that's pretty exciting. And let's check the board here. Nothing that we could do, so we're good. So that's our first adventure to the island, and we're gonna have lots of those adventures here in the next few game days, just because we have the time. And I thought maybe we could do a little exploration. Who knows what we can find? So that's pretty cool. And what is the cows? Why do they have a question mark? Did they want me to tell them something? I was like, I don't know what they wanted. It was funny. They went, what are you doing walking around at night? I'm trying to get home, for Pete's sakes. It's like, I thought I got that rainbow trout roe, but, you know, I probably don't think that I did. I think I got so excited about getting to the island, I forgot to do the bottom half chores. Like, oh my gosh, that's not too good. But that's okay. We got lots of days to explore. We are not in a rush, but I couldn't wait to show that to you. I wanted to show you the first available date that we had, first available day that we had to get over there. And I just wanted to mention, I've talked about this before, is that I'm not a professional sound engineer, and I like to have my house open, right? So occasionally you are going to hear rain like I have going on right now, and that's not the in-game rain, that's rain sitting right outside my window. And every once in a while you get a thunderstorm. I recorded one day and there was a huge thunderstorm. I mean, the big boom kind that scared the holy Toledo out of my cats, and me a little bit, because it was a big boom and it hit close by. So you're going to hear that every once in a while. I try to minimize it. If it gets real bad, I try to minimize it so it doesn't drive you guys crazy. Right now I've got a breeze run through my house and rain outside. That is a perfect day for me. Ancient fruit jellies, yes! We like our ancient fruit jellies. We make a lot of money on the ancient fruit jellies. So while I'd like to just hang out at the island, I do have to keep my chores up. And since I saw those were ready, I thought let's grab them. That's probably going to push us over the 500,000 mark, I think. And that's awesome. It's like, it's getting late. So you can really waste a lot of time in this new information, this new content that we are going to enjoy. And I don't know what the heck to do with these monkey things. We are going to figure it out. And put that away. And I think I'm going to put them there for now. That's our mine chest. I don't know what we're going to do with them. We'll figure it out. So yes, let's get some sleep. We've had quite the day on the 24th of winter. And look who's going across the top of our screen. That looks suspiciously like someone named Saint Nick. How about that? 25,000 with the ancient fruit jelly. Thank you so much. We work hard for that, so I'm thanking myself. It's now the 25th day of winter in year number 3. So, yep, 519,000. That is incredible. So, hello there. Today is the Feast of the Winterstar. So, today we need to go to that festival. We need to take a gift. I believe our secret person this year was Jody. I'll have to double check that. And take Jody a gift, and we will get a gift in return. Including not going to the clinic today. It's the Feast of the Winterstar, for Pete's sakes. So let's see. We want to make sure that we water these plants. This is turning into the most beautiful area. We've got plants that have popped. We only have 2 more left. That's the fairy rose. I have 2 of those that are growing. So I'm very excited about that. So that's going to complete our garden room, except for changing out some of the fish in the aquarium. Right now it's just got a couple of fish in there for placeholders to see what it looked like, but you can put whatever you want and you will see them swimming around in there. So we'll very quickly get our morning chores done. I don't want to ignore anybody today, and say hello to the animals. And first time watchers, I'm going to make sure you do talk to your animals or pet your animals each day. You'll lose friendship points with them and they won't give you as good of quality of stuff. So we want to make sure that they have good attention and they'll give us good quality stuff. So let's run in here real quick and love on all of our dinosaurs. We have dinosaurs. Yes, we do have dinosaurs. Are they cute? Little bitty dinosaurs give us dinosaur eggs, 1 every 7 days. We also have a duck and 2 chickens. So I'm in the wrong chest. Here we are. And our rabbit, interestingly, gives us wool and rabbit's feet, which is a little creepy if you think about it. It's like, did you have a spare foot? Why did you give us the rabbit foot? I don't know. It's funny and weird and a little creepy. All right, let's check the greenhouse. What we got going on in there? And nothing. Everything looks good. Nothing to pick. All right. So we should be able to get all these chores done and then get to the Feast of the Winterstar today. And obviously we're still growing the jade. If you're new to the video series, we're saving up jade to go to Skull Cavern. We already did 25 floors, but now Mr. Key said somebody's waiting for us at the 100th floor. So we're saving up our jade to get down to the 100th floor as quickly as humanly possible and not have to fight or die along the way. So we'll get there. Not in any big rush for that, that's for sure. Although Mr. Key did send us 10,000 for getting to the 25th floor. So it's like, yeah. All right, so we got some wool that we're going to keep saving up, and eventually we'll put it through the spinning wheel and make cloth and do something with clothing. I've never done much sewing really in the game, but I thought this time, you know what, I've never really explored it very much, so I'll explore that with you and I'll share it with you and tell you about it. For my new folks, I do not believe in false advertising to try to get you to click on my videos, so I'm not going to put the word blind playthrough if it's not. And this is not a blind playthrough. I have played this game for a number of years. What's really funny about that is I thought that I had started playing this game a year after it came out, which I think it came out in 2016. So I thought I'd been playing it since 2017. So I spent a little bit of time yesterday trying to figure out how you can tell how long you have owned a game. And I found out I've only owned this game since 2019. So I was shocked. I was like, really? It seemed like it's so much longer than that, because a lot of things have happened in my life since 2019. So, but that's when I got it. So I guess so. I know I've purchased, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to look at that again because I've purchased it twice. I purchased it for PC and I purchased it for my iPad. So maybe the iPad was 2019. I don't know. Now that I've said all that, I wished I hadn't. I got to go check it out and find out. So in the meantime, let's go to the Feast of the Winterstar. So I've come to this festival, or whatever you want to call it, this feast, more than once. And I like to come to it because, well, at first I came to it because you can also purchase things from Pierre. I don't see anything I need to buy from Pierre. The second thing is I get to give a gift to someone. And you can also go around and talk to everyone. By the way, Harvey Jr. showed up this year. Is that adorable or what? I was shocked when I saw him running around in his little blue pajamas. It's like, did Pierre bring you? Because he said he was going to the clinic. And look at this. We got Marnie and we got Mayor Lewis standing together. Just going to say. So if you have been watching and paying attention since the very beginning, you'll know why that's interesting. So, like I said, you can run around and talk to everybody, and you'll get some small amount of friendship points for conversations, which I don't know how much you actually get. But really what we need to do is go find our person to give our gift to, which is Jody. And then somebody who we don't know who it is going to give us a gift. And so I'm going around looking and saying, okay, where is she? She's right here. Give Jody, when you click on her, yes, give her her secret gift. In this case, we brought her a diamond because I did check the wiki and Jody loves diamonds and we have extra ones. So there we go. When that happens, it prompts this scene, and this is for whoever my person is, and it's Marnie. Hey, Marnie. Surprise! I love this. I love surprises. I love getting surprises and being surprised. So, hey, Rhiannon, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Cool, Marnie. Here, open it. Okay, I do believe I will. What do we get? 12 eggs. Okay, I received 12 eggs. Now, that was funny. It's not much, but I hope you're like, oh, Marnie, it's the thought that counts. So thank you for the 12 eggs. There is all kinds of different gifts that you can get. And some of them are really, really special. So hopefully one of these years, as we do this... Hi, Harvey Jr. What are you hanging around looking at the presents? So one of these years, hopefully, we'll get a very special item that I'm hoping for. I think it's the only way you can get it without cheating, and I don't cheat. So, anyway, if we leave, the festival will end, and that's fine. We're okay with that. We're going to get the day over so we can have another day tomorrow. We've only got 3 more days left in the season to before spring comes, and then we have to really focus on the farm. So I'm like, okay, let's really quickly do our job. This is our job here right now, is to, oh yeah, take out the ancient fruit wine and put in some cranberries. We'll take it. I do kind of mix it up. I got lots of ancient fruit, but I also like to get some regular wines that I can just toss into the shipping bin, because it takes 54 days to make the wines from regular quality to iridium quality. I like to do things in between, so I'm constantly getting revenue. So I'm just going to put those 12 eggs in my egg reserves there in case I needed them for anything. I just thought that was hilarious. 12 eggs. I don't remember. I mean, even in 11 in-game years, I don't know if I went every single year, and I don't remember getting eggs. So I thought that was pretty funny. It's like, eggs, okay. So, ancient fruit wine needs to go to the cellar. We're going to age that. Ancient fruit, star fruit, we're definitely going to age that. The other wines we're probably not going to age, and I'm going to start pulling them out because there's no need to keep them. I'm not going to age them because it takes so long to age the wines, and if I've got plenty of ancient fruit and star fruit wines, then there's no need to have those down there. So, okay, that was interesting. That was actually an artifact. And that's different. The vertebrae is an artifact. That's interesting. I started to put it in the chest that we had, the mummified frog. And then I realized this is an artifact. And it looks like we've already gotten one because we've already had some of these. So that's kind of interesting. So it looks like we can get artifacts dug up from the island. So cool. So we're going to go ahead and call this a day and get some rest. And then we'll see what tomorrow holds. Let's see how we did. Not very much, 1,000 overnight, but that's fine. We'll take that. Remember when 1,000 was a ton when we first started? It's day 26 of winter in year number 3. And we're going to very quickly check our calendar. And where are we at here? Oh, it's Clint's birthday. And I thought that Clint was pretty high up. Let me double check that. Clint, yeah, we've got 2 hearts left to go with him, but we do have our 8, which is where, it's obviously where I wanted to be. And so I was looking at, yeah, he likes topaz. So I don't know. We have so many things going on today, and the last 2 stars kind of happened by themselves. By the way, our first harvest of tea leaves. How about that? That's pretty awesome. And let's see, we need to water our 2, the complete breakfast. Good heavens, I'm trying to say something and everybody keeps interrupting me. Yes, eggs are a good source of essential vitamins. We need to water 2 more plants that we're waiting on. They are the fairy rose ones. I have one there and one on the end over here. So I gotta be real careful that I don't accidentally pick the other flowers, because then you have to start all over again. And there we go. And watered it, and we're good. So, tea leaves. Yes, they can be brewed into a popular energizing beverage. How about that? So, that's pretty cool. tea leaves. I got 4 plants right now. I don't know if I'll have any more or not. Oh, Clint, thank you. Clint is giving us an iron bar. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Clint does things like that, though. He sends me iron bars, which is cool. That means I don't have to smelt them. And so we're going to run around and do our chores before we go off on another adventure. I'm going to start putting the tea leaves right there because you can. I just don't remember where they go. I think that's where I put them. Or they may go in the kegs. Don't remember. We'll find out when we get enough to do something with. At this point, we need 21 of anything before I will put anything in anywhere. So, and we only get those tea leaves. I guess it's the last week of the month, so I've been missing those sitting there. Not been paying attention because I've been doing too many things. So, oh my gosh, guys. It's okay. We got our first tea leaves. We'll take it. And then each season, at the last week of each season, we'll be much more aware and make sure we grab those tea leaves as we go. It's like, okay, let's see what we got. Look at our eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Plus our 12 eggs from yesterday. So we're just going to leave those there. So I think eventually we need eggs for cooking some things, I think. And eventually we're going to need to cook one of every recipe. We also need to ship one of everything. And so I think we're going to have to pull some of those eggs out and get them shipped. But that's okay. That's later in the game when we're trying to get 100% completion. And so we'll get on that. No big deal. We'll get on it. We'll get to it. So it's like, ooh, wormy thingies. Good heavens. And I missed the other one that was down below. How could I have missed that? Let's go down here and see what we got. And the bottom row is Silver Star. That's all wine down there, so I can't wait for that to be done. The middle row is cheese. The top row is wine. And we may end up putting another row in. We will see. Okay, so I thought, you know what? Let's go back more prepared into that volcano. We need to poke our nose in there, right? We haven't really done that yet, and I don't know how prepared I am, but I couldn't wait any longer. So we've got some cheeses. We got our galaxy sword. And let's throw these things in here and get rid of that clay. And I think we still have some fast travel things, but we got to take the boat to get to the island. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that. It's like, we don't want to forget that. And we might want to go fill it. So I don't know what we're going to do, but I know that that's going to get us across. So that's why we got to make sure we got our watering can with us. And just need a regular old watering can. You can see I've never upgraded that, not even one time. And the reason is I've never really seen the need. Because as soon as I could use water sprinklers, that was the last thing I've had to water until I planted those plants in the house. So I don't like watering. So I don't, probably it's because in real life I forget to water and then I kill my plants, which is a normal thing for me. But in this case, we need our watering can. I don't see the need to ever upgrade it. I've seen people upgrade them to the iridium quality, and so that seems like a lot of money to do that. So I don't know. So anyway, I was totally wrong about I do have a beach one. That's right. I've got a beach one. I'm talking about totems. That gets me to the beach. And then it's just a short walk down into Willy's to get the ride over to the island. So eventually we'll have other ways to fast travel there. But right now we don't have one. Oh, come here, little crab thingy. 1,000. Yes, we're going to spend a few thousand here, but it's okay. We have over 500,000. We're doing okay. And it's a rainy day. You will note that it was not raining in Pelican Town, but it is raining here. The weather is independent. And there are things that happen here that, oh yeah, remember that when we were here last time, it said to put these things on these pedestals on a rainy day. So we don't know what those things are. We'll have to figure that out, but we'll have to come here on a rainy day. To be able to do whatever it is we're supposed to do. Now, I was pretty sure you only get one from each of these special locations, and I was right. We only got one, so one golden walnut per special secret hidden area. So it's like, okay. Can I see anything else here before we put our toes into the volcano? This is going to be interesting. And for my friends who don't like to fight, you know, hold on to your seats. So, but this is so totally worth it when you get through it. All right, so you can see the water dripping out right there makes a little step, and that's exactly what we did. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And we are now across. There we go. That's how you get across. So now we're going to get our sword ready and get ready. Hold on tight. So look, we got our cheese with us, and these things are tough. We got a solar essence. We've got something else. Oh, these are like the slimes only on steroids. They are so much harder. Look at my health right now. Oh, and I'm being shot at by something in the water to boot. I thought, okay, let's do a little bit of a restart here and get my health back up. So looks like that was coming in handy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So we got this thing in the water that's shooting at us, and we can dodge it. And we got these things that are coming at us too. Oh, we got a golden walnut. All right. Holy tamale, that makes 6. And I'm glad I'm getting these solar essences. We need 50 of them to help us craft the iridium band that would help us in our fighting in here. So hopefully, if we don't die, we can collect a few of these. Man, those guys are really tough. That one guy took half my health already. So this is going to be a long battle, guys. And it's a journey. It's okay. It's a learning experience. And I don't like to fight. So it's really going to be a learning experience. And I've got the wrong tools. Got to get my pickaxe. It's like, okay, let's get some of this cleared off. Already, it's 2 solar essences. So awesome. So really all we need is our pickaxe and our sword. So pickaxe works, it's just these things that look like stones are, and you just have to knock into them. And by the way, that thing that's spitting fire at me, I can knock it back. So there we go. I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. It's not, there's these things that attack you and they float around and they look like little sun, another golden walnut. Thank you. They look like they're suns flying at you, and those you can knock back. But these guys that are hiding out in there, that you can't. You just need to get out of the way. Or you can try to go kill those things. So I'm getting some iron ore, so that's cool. No. So see, I can dodge it if I go the right way. Oh, a mummified bat. Holy Toledo, we're getting a lot of mummified things. Now, I'm not doing a very good job at knocking these fire things. And here comes this guy shooting at me again. So you really got to watch what you're doing. And again, I don't have the best equipment yet. I got the best that we can have. Oh, thank you. A bone fragment for killing that daggone thing that was annoying me. Ooh, I see some gold ore over there. Ooh. So our whole purpose, this is similar to the dungeons and the skull cavern. And please don't get killed because of that. They're basically the same. Ooh, an omni geode. Holy Toledo. And up there I see a mushroom. We need to get that, and we need not to die. So it's like, okay, I got too many things going on at once. My health is getting very, very low. This is not a good thing. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I died. Now, I have talked about dying many times. I hate dying in this game, but I wanted you to see this. Rhiannon, wake up. Willy found me. Are you okay? I found you washed up on the shore, miss. You really had me worried. I thought you were a goner. Be a little more careful out there. The island can be a dangerous place. True, and I'm crying. You seem to have lost 5,000 gold and an item from my backpack. So I lost 2 solar essences that were worth 80, I guess, and 5,000. That was a very expensive lesson. So you can look at my health right now. I'm just dying here, but not enough golden walnuts. I was like, seriously. I wanted to show you that death. Hopefully we won't have too many of those. There's a big learning curve in the volcano dungeon. There's a big learning curve there. You got to learn how to fight. You got to learn how to avoid. So obviously we don't have the best equipment just yet. So we got to work on that. and we'll get more. But at this time, we have the best equipment that we could get up to this point. But we are going to get more and better equipment here. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, thank you. Thank you for dropping off an amethyst. Okay. And let's see. Can we talk to him? What's he going to say? Ah! Bulging very close by. What this is doing is giving us hints on where there are more golden walnuts. So, bulging very close by. I don't know what the heck he means by that. Bulging very close by. It may be the one that we've already gotten, because it doesn't stop telling you the hints. So what he does each time you go in, he'll give you hints. So I don't know. I don't know which one he's talking about. Again, it's hints for where they are, and I don't know how I can't get back there. I'm trying to get back there and get that fiddlehead fern thing. So you can do this yourself. You can explore and try to figure things out, or you can go to the wiki and it tells you the location of all of the walnuts, how many total there are. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do on that. And so I'm probably going to be looking at the wiki a little more than I did the first time around, just because I want to not torture you guys as much, because I, honest to goodness, do not remember where they are all located. It's been way too long. And my 11-year farm, 11-year playthrough, I did find all the walnuts. And I did have to use the wiki to find the last couple, because I was like, okay, I'm too short. Where the heck are they? And that parrot will keep giving you hints and tips. If you like puzzles, knock yourself out. So we'll get there. Where is that secret entrance? So on a rainy day, we're supposed to put whatever gem that was. I think you're supposed to put gems on here, and I don't know how to tell which gem goes where. So I don't know. We are actually on, I guess, the would this be the north side? Is this the east? The fabled gem birds. Oh, so maybe that bird gave us one of our hints, an amethyst. So maybe what amethyst is supposed to be on one of those pedestals there, and we can only do it on rainy days. So as I mentioned, if you don't know how many walnuts you have, you can click like your inventory, and underneath your picture it tells you how many walnuts you have. And that is an ongoing quest that's going to take quite a while to complete. Obviously, we tipped our toes in the volcano and had a very not good outcome. But it's okay. That death was okay. I wanted you to see that death. In the future, if that happens, I've done this before when we were working on the mines. If I had a death and I reloaded, which I would do occasionally, I would let you know that I did reload, because you could. I mean, I could have just hit, exit out of the day and start the whole entire day over. So that's something to keep in mind. If you don't like deaths, that's one way, because this game you can't just save anywhere you want to save. It saves when you sleep. So, which of course caused me a problem that I've mentioned in the few previous episodes. I had a problem. But so anyways, while this is going on, while I'm kind of wandering around here, I wanted to mention that I have posted a video on my community tab of an announcement, and basically when I hit 500 subscribers, I will start showing my face on my videos. So it will not be live streaming. I'm just not into live streaming for a lot of reasons, but I will show my face on my videos. So all you got to do is help me get to 500. So if you haven't subscribed already, then please do. Because I want to hit that 500 mark. I want to be able to show my face on my videos. I've got to figure this thing out. So help me out. If you know other people that would be interested in my content, please tell them about it. And that would make me very, very happy. And again, I'm coming around and just wandering around here. It's already 10:30. It's like, holy cow. Time passes and it's like, didn't we just get here? But it's okay. We are exploring a whole new area. We got all new things to do. And I hadn't sure if I'd come over here. I just keep poking around any place that looks unusual or different. I can see there's a coconut over to the left. I want it. It's like, oh, did I already get that one above there? I don't know. I think I did. Again, you can only get it one out of each special location. So I'm just kind of chopping along here. Yeah, I'd already gotten that one up there. It's like, okay, how do I get in there? I don't know the answer to the question. I'm not going back in there today. It's already 11:30 p.m. It's really time to go home. It's like, come on. I just don't wanna. I want to get 10. I really wanted to get 10. Gold. Oh, yay! That makes 8. So that's so fun when that happens. When they pop up, I get so excited. Like, yes. Now I do have some more farm totems, so we're going to use these up and going back and forth for a while. And then hopefully, eventually in the future, we'll get some fast travel going on. But, oh, and it's getting late. It's like, holy Toledo. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. I'm running past the chest. Okay, put those away. Got 20 jades. We need 100 plus. So we got a ways to go on that. But look at all these resources we got. So, oops, not taking that back out of there. And let's see. Again, I'm just kind of tossing in some of the stuff that I can. When you open a chest, it does pause your game, so you're not gonna fall asleep standing out here. And let's see. Oh yeah, the amethyst. So that's good. And let's see. Oh goodness, so many things to do. And someone mentioned that this game is as complicated and as deep as a game like Skyrim or one of the Ultima games. And I couldn't agree more. I think so too. It can be as simple and basic as you want, or it can have as much deeper content as you want. And so I'm obviously going for the deeper content. I want to play 100% completion, which means at some point I will adventure or touch all parts of the game, 100% of the things that they want you to see and do. So I will get there. So it's like, okay, I'm going to put away my stuff. I forgot to put away the mummified bat, but I'm going, my gosh, it's bedtime, hurry. So that's going to be the end of our episode, and so please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. Please give this video a like if you don't mind. All of those things makes me so very, very happy. And I do have a Patreon account if you're interested in helping that way. And we are going to have lots more adventures. We're going to be going way back to that island. We're going to give that another try in the very near future, so stay with me. Thanks a lot for watching. Most important thing is have a wonderful rest of your day.